Good.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Fighting his way through contact.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
But you look at this defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent tacklers, they try to keep things in front of them and either make the tackle or you have to run out of bounds because there's nowhere to go. They'll let him dink and dunk all day long.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Fielded at the 20. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now a play fake here on first down.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
His 25th touchdown. Tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season.
And the Lancers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Powering his way forward.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
2nd down and 3.
Now they try the right side here. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
When you look at this defense,
and they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Will McDonald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Rolling to his right. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown.
Jamison Williams. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Lancers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
No gain on the play there, second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll look to throw now on first down. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Will McDonald,
his second sack of the night. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll look to throw. That is caught. He's to the 15. And he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Cooper on the return. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lancers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 21-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now a handoff looking right.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now back to throw.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lancers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Carolina offense making their way out. We take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. Now the current playoff picture, and you can see they are one of those 3 wild card teams, at least for the moment, but they have not clinched that spot, Charles. And look, their message has been clear. We're keeping our foot on the gas to the very end.
And how about the theater and the drama that's involved, partner? The best part, we've got a front row seat to it all. And I think this is obviously the ultimate goal when they added a 7th seed to the playoffs back in 2020. More drama, more teams in it late in the season, and more importance on games like this.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Looking to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown! Jamison Williams with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Lancers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The offense back out again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the second quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Jamison Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lancers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the route is on here in this first half. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Matt Ariza now on to punt this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Oh, I nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34. So we've come to halftime after. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. Cooper on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Well, sure looked pretty coming off of his hand, but sometimes you might have to take a little bit off of it. That one looked a little too hot to handle.
Yeah, but off the tip, hey, they still got the catch, right?
It's amazing, isn't it? Even when it goes wrong, it turns out right.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Panthers turned away on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. They'll start on the ground here on first. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And now off to the races down the right side.
He's on his way.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there.
With his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lancers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And onto the field, here come the Panthers.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
112 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up, and it's caught. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lancers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Looking to big man rumble. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. They'll look to throw again. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 78 yards. And the Lancers extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Carolina getting set to take the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be brought down. Here in the backfield. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll drop to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the puck.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And quickly they get to the line. On first down. They'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and is showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may even turn into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Breaks through the contact, and he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Oklahoma City, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers,